Now, stored procedures is another area that takes up a lot of time to do. How does Viper Developer help with stored procedures?
Yeah, stored procedures, when they work great. But as you're developing them, they can become quite complex. And so to debug them, we support interactive debugging, which is a core capability of DB2 Developer Workbench. And now the Viper Developer, as you're using Viper Developer, you could take your queries and turn them right into stored procedures, whether you're using native SQL PL, stored procedure language, that's native to both DB2Z9 and DB2 Linux, Unix, Windows, or Java stored procedures, whether they're JDBC or SQLJ. So as you're building them or testing them, you can debug them interactively, so that you can know exactly what's going on before you deploy them. Or if you have a stored procedure that's deployed in your environment and you want to go and optimize it, you can bring it into Viper Developer, drag and drop it into a project, work on it independently, and then once you've got the changes made and optimized, you can use Viper Developer to manage the deployment back to the production server that you were originally working on. So query management and stored procedure management is very easy to do with Viper Developer.
Okay, great. Is there anything else in Viper 2 that can be useful for developers?
Yeah, there's more capabilities, new capabilities, especially for Java developers. You'll see that there's as part of the Viper 2 beta program, you'll see an independently available JDBC download. What that provides is new capabilities of the JDBC 3 support, but we have a implemented JDBC 4 driver, which is a fairly new version of the JDBC specification. So if you're curious as to how you'd use JDBC 4 and the new features, one of the new key features of JDBC 4, it's native support for XML. So with the pure XML capabilities of DB2, it's a natural fit. If you're a Java developer, previously you want to using the pure XML capabilities, I'd suggest giving the JDBC 4 driver a try, with the SQL XML data type being natively supported with this new API.
Okay. So how do I go about kicking the tires with Viper Developer?
So kicking the tires is quite easy, because we have it available both on Linux and Windows. So whichever platform's your favorite. It's a desktop tool. So once you're connected, it could be on the same machine that you're evaluating DB2 Viper 2. It can also be used with other versions. So it can be used with Viper, DB2 9.1, even DB2 version 8.2, or other versions of DB2 on ZOS or iSeries, and now with Informix support. So whichever data server you're using, download Viper Developer and give it a try. Just get connected to whichever database that you want to work on, and there's interactive tutorials. And just go to the help, it's built in, and there's a forum that's available that if you have any questions or any feedback, suggestions for new features, feel free to jump into the forum and post your questions, and we'd be happy to see you on the forum.
Great. Now that the parking lot is absolutely empty, Grant, thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thanks, Rav. See you later.